Yo, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a good day. It's Gamer Sid, and today we're making another guide video for Bleach. Last time I did Tower of Forging. This time we'll be attempting to do Tower of Ordeals. Now, I have to be honest, I haven't actually ever completed the Tower of Ordeals. Hopefully we can do it now. Let's see how it goes. Stage 1. So for the first stage, let's see if I already got clearance history. Let's do this. Oh yeah, Renji, I use him usually. I wonder if I've got anyone new to do it with. So a hollow killing, if you're a hollow killer and Soul Reaper only, you can only be Soul Reaper, but if you're captain you do a fifth of your damage, so you shouldn't be using captains. So purple, hollow killer, Soul Reapers. Okay, these are the ones I have. Now I am tempted to use Mugetsu Ichigo. I'm sure I can do it with him much more easily. I've tried it with Mashiro and Toshiro, I think, and it's not as easy with them. Renji is pretty good, but I'm gonna stick with Renji because I know I've done it before with him. As for accessories, have I got any better ones? He's SB based, so put some spiritual pressure equipment on him. Oh, yeah, that's good. And where's the? Yep, there it is. This is quite recently. I've been able to get a 30% second ability on it. As for links, I do have this Neliel now with a strong attack damage boost as well, so that will be quite helpful. I think give that a little bit more damage. And recharge time, instead of that, I suggest this is one of the key tips. If you're taking anything away from this video, this is it. You should use last ditch survival on your characters if you want to do it easily. Last ditch survival just okay. Let's see. Yep, that's going to be easy. Gonna charge that up. Boom. Take that. As you can see, so not all of them take as much damage because we don't have type advantage against them. The ones we don't have type advantage against take a bit longer to get killed, especially those tanky ones. These small ones, they die quite easily. For recharge ability ready, gonna use it after this. Let's charge it up. And boom. Okay, that guy's nearly dead. I think that's the last one. There's one more wave after this. Okay, there's another wave. Okay, got 2 minutes 18 seconds left. You need to keep an eye on your timers as well when you're doing these, because the time goes down quickly. And yeah, let's see. Like last time when I did this, it feels so weird because when I did Tower of Forging video, I didn't record any audio. Back in the day, I didn't used to do any audio. There was no background music at all. There was nothing. Because now I have evolved my practices in video editing, and it's been much better. Comment down below if you're day one, and if you've seen the other one, and you can notice the improvement in this one. And yeah. I've never actually made it to the end of this. There's only 25, I believe there's only 25 floors compared to the 50 of Tower of Forging. I might split into 5 floors per video and make it into a 5-part series. Because I made the other one into a series as well, 5-part series as well, I believe, or maybe 6-part series. I think in the end I split the last 10 floors into 2 videos. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this, and if you are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're a newcomer. And make sure to turn on post notifications as well, so you'll never miss another upload from me, as I have been posting quite regularly and you don't want to miss it. Okay, we made it to the boats, and we've got a minute to spare. Not spare, but we got a minute. We should be able to do it. We have to avoid that guy. But the thing is, since we have lost his survival, I don't need to worry too much about his ult, because even if he does kill me, I'll just revive. That's why I'm saying the last survival is clutch. At least one, because so that you can, like, he just killed me, but I don't need to worry, I'll get up. But now I need to make sure he doesn't kill me again, because that'll be bad. I want to make sure he doesn't kill me again. Some enemies do ults more than once, and he didn't get a chance. I think if you drag out the match for too long, they get an ult back. Okay, stage 2. Who is this? I haven't done Tower of Ordeals in a while, so let's see. Okay, I remember this. Captain affiliation only, who's the Soul Reaper killer, and the boss is blue, so I'll take green. Let's see if I got anyone better now. The green, Soul Reaper killing, captain. Yeah, he's the only one I have leveled up, and Toshiro is also good. I just have him leveled up. If you have Tosho, that tag team Tosho leveled up, I would say use him. I'm pretty sure he would do better. Now I've got those damage links. I might take them off. Okay, I'll put the Neliel on. Definitely putting on the Ichigo. There's also this other tip for those who are still struggling. If you're on the boss, let's say, and you beat him, or you're almost beating him, but he kills you, and you can't revive. Rather than have to restart the whole game, or restart the whole match from the beginning after losing, here's a tip. If you quickly close the game as soon as you die, and just go back in, it will say you have a quest, ongoing quest, continue. And if you press continue, you'll start from the beginning of that stage. So you can keep retrying it that way if you don't want to have to go through the whole hassle of doing the whole thing again. You can just quickly like close the game as soon as you lose, before it says mission failed or anything. As soon as possible, do it. Go back into the game after closing it, like completely shutting off the app. And just like a cold reset. Go in, and hopefully it says you have an ongoing quest and resume, and then when you resume, it will start from the beginning of the match, or not beginning of the match, but beginning of the boss fight. So you'll be able to continue from there and hopefully get the dub. Hopefully that tip helps you guys out as well. I used to use it quite frequently when I didn't have Last Ditch Survival on, but now since I started using Last Ditch Survival, things are much more nicer, you know. Plus also another tip, it's a kind of an obvious one, but level up your characters. I've seen so many people who just don't level up their characters, but it is one of the biggest tips I can give. Level up your characters, because every character helps. Like the multipliers you get in this, even like weak characters can become really good. You'll be like, and there's no way this guy can do this mission if this guy can't, but you'll be surprised with the right bonuses. Even the weakest ones can do it. Dang, got 1 minute 30 seconds left and we're on the only starting second map, so I might not be able to do this one in this. I think that's why I had those Eisen links on, because of the extra damage. I needed as much damage as possible. This mission using Shunsui is a bit risky, I'd say, because his moveset is really cool. Like the moves he does, like the quiet range, the push, they're good for mob control or crowd control. And they also gather them up like this one. This is sick. It just gathers them up. Got so many hits in there. Bunches them together. You can get one with this first special, third one, and yeah. So he's a good character, and he's got his distance, but I am taking some damage, and I'm in a good place. I can't die here, otherwise it'll be bad for the last map. I need to make sure. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, we got only 38 seconds. Yeah, this is gonna be risky. This might be a close one if I can do it. Oh, we got damage on him though, because let me just do that. And he's also got lag trait, so the enemies can't use their ult when he does that. I'm gonna push him away. Yeah, and that's when Last Ditch Survival comes in. Boom. Okay. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna make it there. I had to rush up in the end. Okay. Stage 3. What is it gonna be? I think I use Yami in this. Let me just make sure. Is this the one with Yami? Yep, it is. I resurrected him recently and I just left him at 150 for so long. I was like, I need to level him up. I know I use him somewhere. This is where it is. So you need an Aranka or a Espada, who's a sword per killer. If you have both, so like if you have an Espada, then they obviously get the Aranka affiliation boost as well. So they get 4 times. And then on top of that, you have a sword per killer. That's another additional 3 times. And yeah, there's also Sun who can do it, but she's obviously not in a Espada, so she'll only give you the Aranka boost. As for Espadas, there must be others, but this is I think the best one I have. Just do the filters in your own thing and see if you have anyone else, and just experiment. See what you can do with those other guys. As for equipment, it's like the best of both worlds. I'll go SP and attack. Well, obviously I'm prioritizing the attack since his attack is higher than his SP. Although I'm not going to use a Chappie on him because I want to keep the SP up as well, so that on the last map I can just nuke her. I've done a bit of work on his link spots. The first one has got level 2 on it. So I think before I had a bit of struggle, so I had to be just a tiny bit more power on him. So I'll put that Ichigo on there. 25% and strong attack damage, and plus also 10% recharge, which is really good. And obviously we're gonna put the Ichigo on for the Last Ditch Survival. For those who don't know, this Ichigo is free to play, and yeah, that Ichigo that I put on for the Last Day Survival, the reason I use him is because obviously he provides 12% recharge as well, which is really cool, because then you can get some extra stuff on as well to get your skills charging up faster. But even if you don't have it, I don't think it will make too much of a difference, because you can compensate for that in your other soul piece. So basically, and the way you get the Ichigo, he was a free-to-play character during the anniversary, and you got it from the anniversary tower. I don't know if you can still get him because he's not. He's like he might be in one of the caves of diligence, I believe, or one of the tickets. I think you get. Maybe I think it's cave of diligence. I think if you do cave of diligence, and the ticket you get from there, you can get Ichigo from that ticket. And other than that, I am not sure. I haven't done cave of diligence obviously. This time, actually, for the first time, I was able to do the Warrior's Path. I completed the Warrior's Path fully instead of doing the Tower of Forging. So that was quite good. And this time I'm trying this. Obviously, next time I'm gonna try and do the what's the next one? The Path of Valor, or is there something else? I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna try and do that. And hopefully that works. Anyway, this stage is not too bad so far. Yami can do. He's got good moves as well. He's got this melee kind of move. He's got this ranged move. He's got the charge up move. He's got some good moves on. So that's pretty cool. He's got some good moves. And yeah, he's getting all the bonuses. I think it's a good character for this. Plus he's got his resurrections, which has made him pretty good. He was really good in my opinion. For this stage, definitely he was. But yeah, because the way he fights, I keep forgetting that he's not an SP guy, and I'm just using his strong attack. It's supposed to be NAD. I keep forgetting. Again, even now, I'm just using his SP base because even then, because of the fact that I don't have Chappie on, his SP is still pretty decent, and he's doing pretty well. Because the thing is NAD, his attack isn't really too high, but his thing isn't either. His SP is almost as high as his attack, so you could use both of them and get away with it, like the way I'm doing. Oh, I'm close to dying. Well, even if I do die, it wouldn't make a difference since I have Last Day Survival on, so I wouldn't actually lose. But I didn't, and I was able to clear it without losing. Let's go! If you're still around and haven't subscribed, consider doing so, as it will help out the channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subs soon, and let's hope for that. Let's aim for that. Road 200. Maybe end goal is obviously as far as we can go, become one of the biggest anime game channels on YouTube. But obviously that's still a long dream away. Anyway, this stage is a captain affiliation who's a holo killer. I was stuck on this for the longest time. I didn't have anyone, and then I got this Shinji, and I was like yes, and I leveled him up, and I'm able to do it this stage with him. But recently, I think it was I'm gonna choose a 6-star ticket, not the newest one that I got Grim Chow from, but there was one, I think the one before that I got this Soifun from, who is also fulfills the exact same criteria, except she's way better than him, that Shinji. So therefore, I should be able to do this much more easily, I think, using her, because I think with Shinji I did have some struggles using Shinji, but with Soifun I think I won't have the same difficulties. Only one way to find out though, we'll have to try it and see. I'm gonna put that on, the Ichigo's good, and then Neliel of course, and then the Ichigo Last Day Survival, which is all the way down, which kind of noisy. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, special move sealed. I think that's why I struggled with using Shinji, because I was like, oh, I can't do it with the flip. But with him, with Soifun, her moves are like ranged anyway, so, and she can hit that thing to free up her ult quite easily. I think that's why I had the difficulty with Shinji, because he's like very close range, and then the white Zangetsu has a vortex around him, so if you're really close to him, it's not a good place to be. Whereas she obviously can stay far away. I think that's one thing that gives her the edge in this match, on this stage against that, what's his name, in that white Zangetsu compared to Shinji. And this is white Zangetsu? What the hell am I saying? I'm on Bleach noob? What am I doing? And this is going fine so far. I've got a combo of nearly 900 combo. low. And 999, I'm just going crazy with this combo. She hasn't gone hit yet. That's good. Oh, I just jinxed it. I literally just jinxed it. But it's fine. Yeah, we got last day survival. We can make it easily. We can make it easily through this. And yeah, let's go. We only got these guys left to be. We're gonna beat these guys and we're gonna be on our way. Oh yeah. And yeah, sealed. I just wanna. I think the strategy for the last stage will be to just get rid of that seal right away. Let's do it. I'm gonna get rid of that right now. And plus, she also is that poison or it's poison? I thought she had weaken on her. If she had weakened, that she. It's fine. It's fine. We got last to survival. Yo, what's good? Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this in the bag. So if you have this soy phone, yeah, easy. If you have that Shinji, it's doable. It's not hard, as so to speak. It's just not as easy as this was. Okay, stage 5. I'll make this the last stage for this video because I want to split it into parts, and this is already looking like a long video because of the fact that these missions are quite lengthy and I have just the character. And yeah, this is, I think, one of the most limited stages. This Ichigo is, you pretty much need to have him, I think, to do this stage. There are other characters I'm sure you can do it with, but they will just have to be like really strong. But with Ichigo, obviously I'll be able to do this stage quite easily because he's just that character built for this stage. This stage is built for him. He's got freeze immunity. The stage has ice on it, and make sure you take someone who has freeze immunity. And not to mention the fact that he's killing no affiliation, the enemies are no affiliation, and all that. So this stage is made for this Ichigo. And like you see, ice, but it's not affecting him. He's immune to ice, so he's unfreezable. He has 100% ice duration minus, so that's quite good. And yeah, we dodged that. Plus his move is so good because they push the enemy so far away. The ults are just not a problem. If they do the ults, they're so far away they wouldn't even do anything to you because the ults are just not gonna hurt you. They can't, because there's always a limit to how far they can go. Plus, not to mention he has a sprinter +3 as well, I think, and long strider. Does he have long strider? I don't know if he has it or not. But look at that, the ice didn't even do anything to me. It didn't affect me in the slightest. Although these guys are taking quite a beating from me. Look at that, 10k and normal attacks are doing damage, even though he's not even mad. You know, just keep pushing him into that hole so that when he does his ult, it doesn't even reach me. Okay, he's nearly dead. I want to use a push him into it, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. Yeah, and boom, didn't even touch me. Cool. Good to know. Let me just see a refuse. He's kind of annoying. I've got my ult, but I'm not gonna use it on him. I'm gonna keep it for the final boss. Even though I could use it on him and then just use the boss, so I don't know if it'll make a difference. But yeah, shouldn't get too cocky. I'm pretty sure I put last survival on anyway, just in case. But I am confident I won't need it because yeah, he's just made for this. He's just way superior to these enemies. They just can't keep up with him. His like range, the fact they can push the enemy so far away, it's just, his defense is impeccable. And there you go, he didn't touch us. You want this, boy? Here you go. Surprisingly, one shot him. I thought it was going one shot. Anyway, I'm gonna just push him in there. He dies off screen. It's like that's the treatment he deserves. And yeah, we done it. We have done it indeed. So that's been done. 50 spirit oaks for that. Cool. Anyway guys, I think that will conclude the video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and consider sharing it with your friends. Also turn on notifications to never miss a video. I'll be making the rest of the parts as well, and they'll be coming soon. Until then, take care. Bye.